What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, and today let's have a look at Cloudpunk, a game where you drive a delivery car, flying delivery car, through a cyberpunk-esque city. That is all I know about this, other than the fact that it is made by Ion Lands, who, as far as I can tell, aren't known for any other video games. They have another cyberpunk-themed game coming out here in the relatively near future, but that's all I can say about them. This game originally released on PC back in 2020. A few months later, got a Switch, PS4, and Xbox One release. PS5 release didn't happen until 2022, and the Xbox Series X and S release was actually pretty recently, October of 2023. So we're going to be taking a look at this game, seeing what it's all about. I've had it saved on my backlog for a little while. Not that I know if it's any good at all. It's just been sitting on there. I wanted to just look at, oh wow, that is an incredibly bare options menu. Well, okay, that's really it. We just got audio options, and then we got controls. So yeah, definitely car driving related. Let's, well, hold on, what is it? Ascend and descend? Oh, it's the right stick. Okay, well, let's just start a new game and see what this game is all about, with its very stock loading bars and screens and whatnot, and very retro futuristic music that it's pretty cool. I mean, different developers have different ideas of what a cyberpunk sort of future should look like. I'm not specifically talking about cyberpunk itself. I mean the idea of cyberpunk, the aesthetic of cyberpunk. Oh, I'm just here. Okay, how to drive. Steer left, ascend, and descend. Okay, well, let's get moving and see what all this is about. Now, this is why it is called Cloudpunk, is because you're literally in a city up in the clouds.
Control, come in. This is... Wait, is this channel receiving me?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. We read you. Is that you, Carmine?
No, my name is Rania.
You're the new kid.
I'm the new driver, yeah. Who is Carmine?
He was Driver 14FB.
What happened to him?
He retired last month.
Good for him.
Not really. He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week. Lots of people got retired. Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Where do I go now?
Well, how are you handling your Hava?
Okay, I guess.
I read your references. You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Nivalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home. Now, this city goes down 100 miles.
Oh, I didn't know I was going into a loading screen immediately. That's my bad. I figured that this was all just open world and that was going to like take me through some sort of portal or something. Well, I hope that that dialogue continues, because I was very much listening to that, and I was hoping you guys would be listening to that. That was a mistake. But at least now I know that you can do that and what to watch out for there.
1,000, up 1,000. Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion engine. You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or find one of the car lifts. Fly to headquarters. I'll give you more instructions when you arrive.
Thanks, Control.
One more thing, 14FC. Welcome to Cloudpunk.
Okay, where is headquarters at? Oh, I got a green thing. I wonder if it was in the area I just left. It probably is. I probably wasn't supposed to leave that so soon. But got in a wreck. My bad. Okay, we're supposed to pick up a payload. Let's go get it. So we are, yeah, we're a delivery service of some degree. And I'm definitely going to have to go back the other way. Right off the bat, instant impressions with these controls. This is very floaty, like really floaty. The ascending and descending part that they talk about, oh yeah, you go up and down, it's really slow. Like, you probably saw me ascending and descending a couple of times, just kind of, you know, moving up and down just to kind of move out of the way of things. That is me holding the right stick all the way, and it still descends and ascends that slowly. Like here, I can even show you a more hands-on example here in a second as we come through this tunnel. So let's see. Okay, I am now holding the right stick all the way up. Now, all the way down. Yeah, I think it does have a little bit of a ramp up to it, but it is not the fastest. It's definitely not something that you can use with the same maneuverability as straight up turning. That said, the turning itself is also a bit loose. It's definitely a little bit of a struggle to actually use it. Let's try to go over this. The Nexus cluster. Okay. Well, this sure is an interesting idea for a city. Where am I going? The Cloud Canal? Okay, well, we're gonna go all the way over this way. It looks like it's a ways yet. I'm just following the radar at the moment. I'm gonna try to go this way. Frisco Drive. I like how I'm getting money for discovering sectors of the city. And that's probably a good thing. And can I go up and over and drop into the interstate? Because I think that's what this is an interstate. Also, gas. 200 meters. Do I need gas? Oh yeah, I do actually have a fuel monitor. Let's actually take a look at this thing. How do I land in this? That is the question, I suppose. Or am I gonna... Maybe I don't even need to right now. Maybe I don't. Can I go up and down in place? I can. Okay. That seems like I have a bit of control when I do that. But let's head on over here. Gosh, this really does control strangely. I'm assuming that this is the place. Find a place to park your vehicle. Well, hold on. Gang member. Oh gosh, I don't know if I want to mess with them. Can I go into the building? Or do I have to get out of my car? Ah, hold on. Let me maneuver it. Oh, I hit a tree. I'm sorry. Here, can I go like person walking directly underneath me? Excuse me. How do I park? Oh wait, there's literally a parking space over here. What am I doing? There's literally a parking space over here, apparently next to the gang member. That's not at all scary. There we go. I actually got a prompt. Oh, I can walk around. Oh, that's cool. Can I attack and punch things? A blue what? Blue flower, a dried flower from the Eastern Peninsula. I used this as a bookmark when I was home, but I hardly read anymore. I should throw this away, but when I think about it, going into a trash can here in Nevada, something feels wrong, and I can't let it go. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, that is, goodness, that is an interesting control scheme. I like the Roomba here. We can enter first-person view? Yes, please. I think I would appreciate that a lot more than moving around. Hello, people. I'm actually, like, surprisingly tall. I'm going to head on in. What do we got? Pick up payload. I got it.
14 FC. This is going to the Marrow.
Where's that?
Pretty low in the city superstructure. I'll give you a waypoint on your navcom to help you find it. Be careful down there. It's busy, and it's a maze. Not exactly the rich part of town. The kind of place where you wipe your feet on the way out.
Okay.
Carmenus was a great driver. He got big boots to fill. He flew delivery for over 10 years, you know?
How about the driver before him?
14 FA? Lasted one night. Most drivers only last one night.
They quit the job?
One way or another, yeah. You seem like a nice kid, 14 FC. I hope you make it. Don't get lost down there in the Marrow.
I'll try. What's in the package?
2 rules, kid. Don't miss a delivery, and don't ask what's in the package. Everything else is just guidelines.
I see. Okay, so there's definitely some shady stuff going on here. Whoa. Okay, I really cannot go any lower than this. I thought I was going to be descending a lot more than I am, but it suddenly seems like that's not the case. Or wait, am I? Oh, am I supposed to go this way? Oh, I see. Well, in there we go. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Problem is these loading screens are actually pretty long, so I can't say 100% for sure if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but okay. I mean, granted, I am playing this on PlayStation 4 instead of 5, and maybe that has something to do with it. But, yeah, okay, it definitely looks like it is this way. So we got a ways to go. Whoa, jeez. I mean, the traffic is definitely interesting to deal with.
14 FC, are you there? I just remembered I didn't talk to you about the Ascenders.
I think I know how they work, Control.
You do?
They go up and also down, right?
Yeah, that's about it. You know why?
No.
It's about vert ceilings.
Not those again.
Say again, 14 FC.
Sorry, just making a kind of joke. Go ahead, Control.
Havas are tuned to a vertical field frequency based on the layer of the city they're in. That field locks you to a maximum and minimum altitude. That's why you need the ascenters. They take you up or down a layer, and as they carry you, they reset your Hava's field frequency. They reset the vertical ceiling and floor.
But Havas fly just fine outside Novalis without vert fields.
That's true. Your Hava will fly fine in air.
And I cut him off again, but that's because I'm actually trying to get to this place that it really wants me to go, so... And doing so in as much of a hurry as I can. But there seems to be a lot of dialogue. The voice acting is actually pretty good, though, at least especially from the guy who runs Control.
Without the fields. Even in old ruined parts of the city that are off the grid, but the grid holds everything together in the city. Tracks you, gives you access to the nets, the comm, the mapping systems, the reserve power if your engine stalls.
And it stops us just flying straight up to the spire, too, right?
That's right, kid. The CEOs don't want you flying up and looking in their windows. They prefer their privacy.
I guess we don't get many jobs up there anyway.
You might be surprised, kid.
Alright, let's find a place to park. It looks like... Oh, I can literally park in any of these stalls. Okay, let's go right about here. There we go. And once we land, it looks like we got... Oh, it put me all the way over here. Interesting. Alright, well, let's have a look around. You know, I really do like the design of this city. I mean, especially when you're looking at it from this perspective. When you're flying around, it's kind of like, but this is honestly pretty cool. And they definitely have a vision going on. What's up, Erwin Carva?
Oh, thank God. This will change everything. Where do I sign?
Right here, Mr. Carva.
Please, call me Erwin. It's from my parents. They died, you know. Cora only knows what caused the crash. I'm sure they saved their whole life to give this to me. I thought it would be in cash. Limbs. But my neighbor said they'd probably leave me pressed gold. That way, you don't pay so much city tax on the transfers. Can I take that now?
Sure, here you go. Who is Cora?
It's just an expression. You want to see what's inside? I can maybe give you a tip if it's limbs. Not every day you see someone become rich in front of your eyes, right? Just think. I can finally get the eye surgery I need. 2 augments. No expense spared. I can hardly read the holocrons these days. It's all just a blur. Let's see. Just rip here and... Oh.
What is it? Gold?
It's old toys. My ship models. The R7 ICBM and Sputnik. The NASA shuttles. The UN Interplanetary 101. Why did they send these? It must be some kind of code.
There's a note, right?
Yeah, let's see. Dear Erwin, we know these toys were important to you at one time. We need to sell the apartment, but your father has a scheme. It seems risky, but if all goes well, this will arrive just before we land at the colonies. We're going to the stars, just like we always dreamed. I know it's hard out there, but if we keep our heads down, we can start sending you money for the operations. More than enough money. Just hold on, honey. Everything's going to be okay.
Sorry. I should go.
Yeah, I guess so.
My name's Erwin. Sorry, his voice was just cracking me up. That was supposed to be incredibly sad, and I feel like a douche for making that little comment, but goddamn, it was like incredibly stereotypical, at least at first. What's up, Trixie Dio?
Did you try the okonomiyaki?
Isn't that a pancake?
Right, with fish flakes. Oh, it's to die for.
I wouldn't trust the fish flakes here in Novalis.
Would you like to appear on my food review channel? It's on all the nets. We're looking for people to react to different stimuli. Can you pretend to be sick on cam?
What? No.
There's a free meal in it for you. Or would you pretend to be really annoyed? Our viewers love that.
I am annoyed.
That's perfect.
Okay. Wow. That I will admit, that was incredibly obnoxious. Oh, got a call.
Good job, kid. I looked into your profile. It says you came from the Eastern Peninsula. Heard it's nice there. What made you want to come slumming with us in Nivalis?
It's the biggest city in the world. I wanted to make an impression.
It's not easy to break out in Nivalis, kid. Making it here is like trying to paint on the surface of a river. The current of people and ideas and the crowds, they wash everything away.
I'll make it.
Sure you will, kid. Just try making it through tonight first. We need you to head up to the Mercantile District. You're moving up in the world.
What's the job?
Same as always. Take a package from A to B without too many questions. A is a warehouse. B is a penthouse. Transmitting nav points now. And remember, don't let them look down on you, kid. The merchants are as far from the clouds as they are from the gutter.
Okay, Control. On my way.
You know, I really like this game's sense of world building. I'm very impressed so far. It is just kind of the same thing. This is 100%. Also, apparently, we're getting something else here. Let's take a look.
Load computer. Helper.
Do you want to activate the generic automata?
Yes, that's the one.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Not sir. My name is Rania.
How can I help you today, Mr. Rania?
I'm not a mister. Update my profile, please.
Profile changes are locked in the trial generic automata. Would you like to upgrade to my limited offer monthly subscription premium mode?
No, just how much to replace you?
Wow, that's a little bit too close to home. But yeah, I really like the world building so far. This is definitely one of those like quote unquote dad games where it's just and not actually that it's for dads or anything, but just one of those games that's like busy work that you can just do while you put a podcast on in the background. And I like that so far.
Assisting AI.
Do you have a hard copy of the AI on storage media?
I do.
Then the transfer cost to unlock the automata is 1,500 limbs, sir. How would you like to pay?
Direct transfer.
Please insert storage media. Transfer in process. Automata personality Camus will be activated in approximately 20 minutes. Would you like to deactivate the generic automata personality now?
Yes.
Deactivating. Please enjoy your new automata. Good day, Mr. Rania.
I did not have a say in that purchase at all, but okay. Okay, let's see. Looks like I'm going to have to park here. I really don't actually have to line that up, which is nice. So off to the warehouse we go. Oh gosh, that's a little sketchy. What is this here? A punch card. What does it actually do? Apparently I have a flute also. It's a punch card covered in holes. They seem random, but there is a pattern. The card itself is heavy and thick. It feels like it could survive a bomb blast. Alright, well, let's keep going. Also, where is my... Where did my radar go? Hello?
Privacy Solutions.
Hold on, where the heck did my radar go? This is really weird. I'm gonna go this way. I think this is right. Storeroom clerk. What the heck? Oh, there we go. I think I hit a button that accidentally disables the HUD. That was my bad. What is this? Play steel parts. I wonder if I use those. Ruined play steel can be melted down and reused. Maybe I can sell this to a vendor for some limbs. Well, that's cool. Grab a couple of things as I go. But I think you're the guy I want to talk to.
You the delivery driver?
Yes, I'm from Cloudpunk.
Cloudpunk. All right, here's the package. Don't open it, don't ask me about it, and don't be late. And before you ask, yes, it's supposed to smell like that.
Okay, thanks. Is this real meat?
What did I just say?
All right, well, we have a thing for Mr. DeBeer. He says don't be late, but I don't really actually know what the time is. Okay, we have a dealer.
FC. How are you handling the Hava so far?
Hello, this is 14FC. Yes, everything is totally fine.
Relax, kid. You'll get the hang of it. What's giving you the most trouble? The traffic?
Yeah, and how fast everyone drives. They all know exactly where they're going.
You'll be that fast once you get your bearings. Faster, even. Just remember, the highways channel an induction loop through your Hava.
Right.
It's pretty simple. When you're on the highways, it's like the road is moving under you. You'll get a big speed boost. Use the highways to get as close to your destination as you can, and then cut off when you're close.
I can only park in the bays, right?
That's right. Havas aren't meant to touch the ground. The repulsors on the parking bays keep the undercarriage a few centimeters off the ground. It's not just a technical restriction. CorpSec defines the parking around the city to maximize traffic flow.
I guess that's a good thing for us.
Huh. Yeah, you know, I'm starting to get into it. I am starting to get like the sense of it. There's a lot of talk too, so I feel like I can't really say much about what's going on in the game all that. You know, that's fine, because I feel like we're getting that sense of what this game is all the time, just moving from place to place, asking questions. I like our main character too. I actually think she's not bad.
And them too. Traffic jams seize up the wheels of commerce. If CorpSec have one priority, it's making sure business continues as usual.
Okay, let's continue. I want to see what those upgrade stations do. I should probably check those out in a minute, but I did just lose a bunch of money upgrading the helper assistant thingy. Whenever I get to see that. Are the arrows just for... I honestly don't know what those are on the mini-map. I honestly couldn't tell you. Well, I'm going to turn... Oh, that's a gas station. I'm going to go up and over. That's the one nice thing is you can exit out of here going up if you need to. We are now in Upper Midtown. Okay. We seem to be close. But where is a parking spot here? All the way up here. Whoa, hello. Hold on. Yep, it's way up. So this just keeps going up and up and up and up. My goodness. Okay, closest parking spot seems to be about here. There we go. We'll take it. Really wide parking spots, actually. All right, let's have a look around. We'll go past you. I am liking the characters that we're running into quite a bit. We got mercenaries here. Am I going to get mugged in this game? That would be kind of a bad thing. And do we have, like, days, too? Like, in terms of, like, a time limit? I honestly don't know. Well, before I talk to you, I'm going to grab this. Another punch card. Does it say anything else? Oh, they're all the same. Okay. Cool.
I have your delivery.
Give it here.
It says I'm to deliver to Mr. De Beer.
That's my employer. Give it to me this instant. Hey, street rat. Has this been tampered with?
What? No.
Good. Most drivers ask what's in the package. The smell makes them curious.
What's in the package?
Dinner. Meat.
From which animal?
What a strange question. Good day.
Okay, that's a little bit freaky. Vehicle upgrade unlocked. Red Tracer. Am I going to get to learn how to actually add those now? Just to find out. Well, I got some money. Oh, that's a merchant. I'm not going to mess with them. What is this icon on the ground here? Is it a holocash terminal? Please enter your security code. I don't have one. Well, all right. I'm going to go back to my car, and I'm going to see if I can find one of those little upgrade stations again. I'm sure we'll get another job as soon as we go in, though. Yep.
14FC, are you back in Midtown yet? Look, kid, we messed up. We need you to get through a CorpSec security checkpoint. Now, you've never been scanned by CorpSec. We just paid to wipe your record, so we need them to hold a clean file on you.
They won't recognize me?
Not unless you've broken any other laws. Sending you a nav point now. One more thing, kid. You need to go through on foot, so don't look suspicious. Or act suspicious. And don't mention Cloudpunk. Or me.
You okay? Real quick. I'm going to land here and talk to this mechanic guy and see what I can get out of him. Fix, repair, Red Tracer. Red Tracer unit for the HOVA and ionizes the HOVA exhaust producer red contrail. Racers always go for red. Cool. Let's do that. And then this looks like they've used what they use in ancient times and intense reaction unit, purely cosmetic. I'm going to fix all damage because might as well. There was some damage on it, so let's just get that done. And let's get back in our vehicle. Cool. All right, that was it. So it was just a cosmetic thing. Well, I am going to go this way. We're going to see if we can hit this checkpoint, wherever it might be. Looks like it's mean, it's probably a ways away from here. I know taking the freeway is technically faster, but also there's food here. Well, I'm going to go do that, but let me check this area really quickly. Little China. Let's park. I want to see this area really quickly. That little zoom in that it does as I get out is a bit disorienting. Okay, well, nothing there. Got some coolant. I guess I'll take that. I'm interested in the food icons, though. I want to see what these actually do. Or do they do anything for me? A vendor! Hello!
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
Ooh. I did not mean to do that. My bad. I keep turning off the HUD because I want to hit over with the D-pad on instinct. Small plate of sushi, sake inside out, sake nigiri, tekka nigiri, tamago nigiri, ikura, served with artificial soy sauce. That sounds amazing and absolutely worth 20 bucks. I'm going to take it.
Thanks for this.
I don't know what it does for me, but I did it anyway. Is that just like a little... honestly, I couldn't tell you if that's just a role-playing thing or that actually has an effect or not, but I just wanted to see what the food does. It doesn't seem to do anything tangible, but it was still there, so let's just get a move on. I mean, it was still cute, and that also sounds amazing right now. Oh, I want some sushi. I haven't had any in a hot minute. All right, I'm going to go all the way over this way. I guess we'll hop back on the freeway. I also don't like any hearing about unauthorizations. We better get to a checkpoint as quickly as possible. I am getting a little nervous. Now, this is definitely a pretty big speed boost, so it's definitely a nice thing to get where we need to go as quickly as possible. Okay, it looks like it's just on up here. So let me find a place to park, which it looks like it's down this way. At least I would assume. I'm not being chased, am I? I don't think so. Ah! That's so disorienting every single time. Ooh, okay. So this is actually a pretty busy place. Is this the thing? All right, well, act natural. Oh, I have to talk to the guy. Never mind.
Hold up, lady. Let's see either your citizen license or your voluntary contribution.
I wish you people would just call them bribes.
What's that?
Nothing, officer. Here's my details.
Okay. I just have to create a new record for you and then... Hold, please. I'm getting a message in my earpiece. Yes, Agent Rio. No, sir. Her name is Rania. Cloudpunk? I don't think so, sir. Yes, sir. I'll ask her. Yes, sir. I'll tell you if I think she's lying. Ma'am, are you now, or have you at any time been a part of the illicit delivery service known as Cloudpunk?
Never heard of them.
Hold, please. Yes, sir. She says she's never heard of them. I believe her, sir. Okay, sir, I'll let her through. And I'll... She can hear me. Yes. Yep. Okay, then. I'll do that. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, miss, you can go. Your details have been updated. When I scanned your ID, our servers said you're a musician from the Eastern Peninsula. Want to play us some music?
Maybe another time.
Yeah, let me just go through. Thank you. Okay. Turn to my vehicle. I will definitely do that, but there's some icons over here that I'm kind of interested in. I wonder if I can go over there and actually get to those in any meaningful way. Just kind of looking around at this place. We got a bar. We got Julia. Oh, I thought it said Mango for a second. That says Navago. I'm going to go in here, see where this takes me. Oh, I am up on the upper level, it seems. Well, I want to see what that big purple icon is. Oh, that's access is restricted. An access code. I don't have that. All right, fine. Going back down. Was that a gorilla I just walked past? I think that was a gorilla. I'm going to go on over here. Who are you, Rory Alpha?
Yo, what is up, listeners? This your boy Rory Alpha giving you a shout out from Midtown where I am with the people. Like this young lady here who is desperate to have her say on the Undernet's hottest loudcast.
Could you get the microphone away from me?
Oh, we have here another stuck-up young woman, too busy shopping and using makeup. I call it fake-up because it is really lies to trick men. She doesn't even have time to talk to my listeners, the Bro Brothers.
Your listeners are called the Bro Brothers?
That's right. The Bro Brothers are my pack. Am I right? Ooh, ooh.
And your show is about?
Finally giving the bros a chance to speak out, to have their say.
I don't think you want me on your show. And I sure don't want to be on it either.
Now let's try to talk to someone better, bro brothers. We gotta find the real voice of the people. We need a real man on this show. Am I right?
How about that corpse tech officer? He seems to be looking at you. He seems like a real man.
All right, bros, we're gonna boost now. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit up that notification bell, and I gotta go.
What a douche. That's hilarious, though. All right, well, let's keep going this way. Gosh, I love the world building. Is every single person that I talk to that I can actually have conversations with an influencer in this game? Because it certainly feels that way. I do not know how to get over to that purple icon, and I really want to get over there, but it doesn't look like that's going to be easy to do. Let me just get back in my vehicle and see where we can go from here. Are we good? Yeah, let's go up. Maybe I can fly over it and get to it, possibly.
Your automata custom personality is ready for instantiation. Would you like to activate Camus now?
Yes, please.
I don't think I can do this. Turn around. We're getting out of here.
Camus, are you there?
It's you. I missed you.
How are you?
Happy? What am I? Feels strange.
You've been loaded into my vehicle's automata slot.
Oh.
Sorry, Camus. This is all I can afford right now.
I was a bad dog?
No, you were the best, Camus.
I am just a Hova now. Not as good.
I know. We'll get you a new body, I promise. It will just take a while. I have a new job.
You don't play music anymore? I like music.
Me too, Camus, but we need money. We lost the house. I had to move us to Navalis.
Oh no. We hate the city.
We did. Maybe it's not so bad now. I'm doing deliveries. We are doing deliveries.
I am helping.
Yeah, we're a team, right?
I will help. I feel not so good, though. I am sleepy now.
It's the automata slot in the Hova car. It's pretty limited, and the hardware runs at a lower clock cycle, so you might need to take it easy for a while.
Don't understand.
Your higher operating functions are multi-threaded, but that's not supported with the hardware we have. That means it might take you a bit longer to figure things out, but you'll get there.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, rest for now, Camus. I'll bring you online soon. And Camus, I missed you too.
Aw, it's her puppy. That's cute. I like it. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Really interesting. Also, it looks like he's going to start talking again. So I'm actually going to just pause here. Well, yeah, let's just pause. Really interesting game. Definitely a busy work game, but those games can be a lot of fun, actually. I like to think of something like a Hard Space Shipbreaker, for instance, which is a good example of a game that you just kind of do to just mindlessly do activities. This game is very much designed to, I mean, you can immerse yourself in it because you can listen to the voice acting and whatnot, but given the fact that all the dialogue is presented in this almost Star Fox-esque way, you could just read it if you need to, and then put like a podcast on in the background and just do your deliveries over and over again, upgrading your ship and moving around the city and just kind of doing very mindless but still nice and fun activities. And I see a lot of value in games like that. I enjoy games like that, but obviously it's not really conducive to this format more beyond this actually looking at the game. But I enjoy the world building. I'm already interested in the city. I like talking to people. Even the random encounters I've had with these annoying influencers has actually been kind of hilarious. So yeah, pretty interesting game. This is Cloudpunk if you want to get it. I believe this is actually sitting on both Game Pass and PlayStation Extra at the moment, so that's one way to play it if you so desire. But it's an indie game. They tend not to go for all that much in the first place, so yeah, go check it out, and I will see you all in the next one.